Good morning. It's Monday morning. It's Nick at BNP and it's freezing. I think it's about 1 degree. I think we're expecting snow apparently this week, but I doubt it. However, the show must go on. We've got commitments up until the end of the year that must be fulfilled. Not only for the customers, but for our Christmas, our family Christmases. So come hell or high water, we will be getting the job done. If you're new to the channel, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe, drop a comment. It's really helpful for the channel and the algorithm. So yeah, we're trying to get this thing rocking and rolling. So it'd be really helpful. As usual, I'm just here early contemplating my life and its decisions. I'm waiting for the lads to turn up, got the JCB arriving, and we're starting work on a new driveway this week. This one is going to be a little bit tricky. Angles, retaining edges, walls, paths, just an absolute headache. So budget's tight, weather's close. So yeah, it's going to have its own difficulties. And yeah, we'll get it done as we do. But I've got 7 days to get this bad boy done. Is it possible? I don't know, being honest. I've got Chris off tomorrow with the funeral. I'm off on Wednesday with a training day. So yeah, there's a few hiccups along the way, but we'll get there, we'll get there. It's going to be determined today what happens if we can get this whole job dug out and away. We can come in tomorrow without Chris and stone up edgings, things like that, the stuff to do. If we don't get it all dug out, we're probably gonna have to call tomorrow, because without an operator on the machine, it's impossible, and I don't have the budget on the job to waste a day standing around. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Anyway, that was a bit doom and gloom, wasn't it? So it is, it's Monday morning, it's cold, it's horrible. So yeah, I'll hop out in the van in a minute, I'll show you guys the job and what it entails, and we'll go from there. So there's nothing else to call it other than an headache. Obviously it's on a steep incline. You can really pick that up on the video. It's a bit difficult, but to give you an idea, if I stand at the top of the driveway, step at the door, you have to recreate something there. The customer, I think, wants this railing out. We're going to have to retain his bank here because it's a lot higher if you look. Wants this wall bit here stepping back, you can see it sort of rounds out. Wants that pushing back, but I mean how easy that's going to be to take down to put back in, I don't know. This pathway needs to be debated a little bit, but I was going to replace just this run to the hedge, this front run. So yeah, there's loads to it. It's just a faff. Big square easy space to spin a machine around is what you want. That isn't what we've got here. So it creates a headache. As you can see, parking on here is also a bit of a ball ache. It's all open driveway, so struggling to get materials without blocking things. Shawnee boy just turned up with the machine, ready to go. Chris, the machine's also, van's also going for repair today, so we've got to get everything out of there and store it somewhere. See the machine's coming off ready, so we can get rocking and rolling. Whew, fresh this morning. Get the machine on here. Of course, one of the lads has left this in the way. Oh. Yep. So, oh, my finger stuck. Yeah, we are cracking on. Oh, it's cold today. Freezing cold. So, first job, we've got the peck rod. We're going to start breaking this concrete out at the top. Like I said, not the easiest to fix Okay, so we are actually getting somewhere. That's the top concrete slab broken up. Chris has come down here with a pecker, but to be fair, this stuff's already pretty thin and pretty crappy, so it's going to bits pretty quick. So we're just changing the bucket now. Do you know what's funny? I posted about using this grading bucket on a TikTok the other day, and of course you got all those Avogo heroes that can obviously they can break dance in a machine and they can do this, that, and the other. And we got a load of grief in the comments about using the wrong bucket and you want to get a proper bucket on it. It's like, but anyone who knows, who's got any thingy on what we do, any knowledge, if you go sticking a tube bucket in the ground on a residential driveway, yeah, there's water, there's gas, there's things you can't pick up on the CAT scan. The amount of time, you know how dangerous it is to use a tooth bucket on here. Like what Chris will do is he'll use the grading bucket and take an inch off at a time, skim it down. Whereas if you're going with a tooth bucket, before you know it, you've hit a gas, you've hit a thing, you know, this is how accidents happen. So that is a lot safer. It takes longer, yeah, but it's a lot safer to use. But obviously at the comments, people obviously know better. But yeah, there's a reason we do it that way. So just thought I'd tell you. Okay, so we're making tracks with it. Like I say, it's really difficult. So you've got to kind of get the concrete off, and you've took that off all the top. That's now stacked here, and then we're trying to dig this bottom area out and bring some for the top on, but it means trapping the machine in and stuff like that. It's really difficult. It's a really difficult process. Well, I say difficult, time consuming. It takes a lot of time. So, there used to be a massive tree here as well, and like these ones here. The customer had it taken down because it damaged all the driveway, and this, so the council came and took it down. But however, there are roofs, like there's one running up here. It's massive, so we've got to try and contend with all them as well. Here, look, huge roof. Well, good morning everybody. I feared it might happen, and it has. I think you can already tell, or you already know. We ain't doing a lot. Grab lorry's cancelled, obviously, it's too dangerous. We're working on the hill, it's really hilly where we are. I don't know if you can tell by the video, but the two access roads at the side to get onto that road are like really steep. It's just dangerous, and it can't really be done anyway. So yeah, unfortunately it is going to be a snow day today. So kids are off, school's cancelled, so I'm going to have a bit of breakfast. I've got a very excited 7-year-old daughter, so we're going to take them down to the field and have a play in the snow freeze the souls to the bone. It's the kind of thing you have to do, as parents well know. And yeah, make a day of it. So what can I do? Hopefully it won't last too long. I'm hoping it's cleared up by this evening so we can crack on tomorrow. It's just what happens. I feel really bad for the customer. I think I've been left in a bit of a mess in terms of it's just mud and snow now. So what do you do? God's plan. So yeah, but anyway, I thought I'd bring you guys along. Got nothing to film today, obviously. I thought it'd be quite entertaining. So we'll get that filmed today and have a bit of a mess about, build a snowman, B&P snowman. And yeah, we'll go from there. So yeah, I'll see you shortly. So it's 8 o'clock in the morning and this is what's happening.
Snow day!
So there's the beginnings of a snowman.
And because he's been a knob.
Oh, well.
What did she say?
Well, hey, you shouldn't say things like that about your brother, but it's possibly true.
That's why you're feeling. Can't do snowboarding.
Make sure you don't hit the windows.
Yep.
Come on then, I want to see the biggest snowman we can build.
God.
Come on. So yeah, I suppose you can say pretty bad. But it's about 6 inch, 8 inch deep. It's not good. Taking the kids down this field down the road. Like I say, parents on here will know what you have to go through. Well, to be fair, there's a bit of me who likes it himself. So yeah, we're going to have a little play on the park. You know what? I didn't used to embrace it years ago. I used to sort of get, oh no, I can't get to work and I'm behind schedule and a panic. We even laid drives in the snow before, but you know what? Getting older, I'm getting more chilled. It'll be all right. It'll sort itself out. Everything does. So, spoke to the customer. He's obviously understanding. I don't suppose you cannot be. So, yeah, let's get down to this field. I'm going to attempt to build a snowman. It's a graft though, isn't it? Bit of a graft. But yeah, let's get it done. There's something very British about snow, isn't there? I don't know what it is. I think England looks better in snow. It reminds me of like Charles Dickens' novel. You see all the rooftops. Makes it look a bit of a cleaner place, doesn't it? Oh, it's freezing. Freezing out. So we've made it to the field. It's quite deep, you know. I don't know what that is. It's pretty deep. I mean, let's be honest, it's not Canadian levels or Colorado levels, but for England, it ain't bad. So we're, yeah, let's try and get a snowman built. Well, that's about the best we're doing. Came ill prepared, no carrots, no stones. Done our best with the B&P snowman. We have got a better one at home, I'll show you in a minute. But that's us done now, about half an hour out here. Plenty.
It's beginning to look a lot like
Christmas everywhere you go.
Yeah, anyway, that's it. Look at this. This is the aftermath of Storm Cecil. Yeah, that's what I'm calling it.
No, I thought it was a woman's name, innit?
Storm Barbara.
Barbara.
God.
Barbara!
It is absolutely freezing. I think it's -4 at the minute. And we are cold. Everything's frozen. Everyone's trying to get to work. Look, cars are frozen. She's trying to get to work. Car's frozen. She just spent... Don't be scraping it like that, girl. Come on. It's a good way to scratch up your windscreen. It's not even a proper scraper. I can just hear it scraping. She done that yesterday. I seen her out there.
On your car?
On the car, yeah, not scraping it, but with a brush. Yeah, brushing the snow off. I like banging on window. What are you doing?
Just bang the heaters on, leave it.
That's what I said. Anyway, brush, scraping it all like this, trying to get snow off. I like a black car as well. It's like, that's going to be scratched.
You only just got your scratch of that.
She's like, yeah, wet. What did she say? I weren't touching the paintwork, I was just getting it off the top. Like, yeah, of course you was. She like scraping all over.
I bet she just gently stroked it off, left a little thin layer on.
Yeah, I bet. Oh God, I'm not going to lie in people. I'm trying to hold the camera and it's metal base and it's absolutely freezing. It's like holding onto ice.
It's cold as
Look at him, look, looks like a little Inuit. You like that, didn't you? I said Inuit and not Eskimo.
His little gnome.
Inuit. So anyway, the plan for today is just to get the road stone in and call it a day. Because everything else we've got to do is concreting. We've got to get the edgings in. We've got to rebuild that wall. We've got to get these slabs around here done. And I'm telling you something, it ain't going to be fun trying to stone this up, getting up here. Because now it's starting to get really slippy under here. And I don't fancy getting up there with Barras or the digger, to be honest with you.
Got an idea?
Yeah?
God, mate, it's what you do in the army.
Conveyor belts.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, we keep saying this.
I've been saying this for 8 years, and we'll get one
Yeah,
day.
well, I'll back you on it.
Think about it, if we just stand here, shovel it on, it goes up, something at the top, move it
I'll
around.
back you on it.
What we're going to do for the army.
Conveyor belts. There you go. So anyway, that's it.
Set.
Gonna sign off now because I can't hold this any longer. My hands are freezing. In fact, you hold it. You've got gloves on. Oh, I ain't got gloves on.
What whose fault's that?
Precious little hands. There we go. Yeah. I tell you what, I've just been thinking I could do with a pair of what are they called? Mittens. Like nice ones though, like all fur line. You just put in to warm up.
Where's your hand warmers?
Not charged.
Yeah. Ah, you fool.
Charge them. Didn't charge them.
You're as cold as ice.
No, I got a
Go on.
Got it yesterday. Coffee Mate, French vanilla.
Oh, decaf though.
Coffee Mate.
Yeah, I'm all about your coffee, you weirdo.
Yeah,
Yeah, you puff.
You've got a lovely snow car.
coffee's decaf.
One way to warm your hands up, I guess.
Oh! Any bits sing is like, I don't know how she's made it, but there's all bits in it. You see that?
Go a bit towards you.
You?
Here you go. Ah. Oh, you know, in the olden days, you would have gone home and slapped her across the face.
No, in the olden days, I'd have woke up, smacked her,
Yeah, she made it.
come downstairs, she'd have made me breakfast, smacked her. Gave her a kiss goodbye, smacked her. Smacked her and then smacked her.
Good old days, man.
Yeah,
Can't do that no more.
no. You know, I feel sorry in the olden days. It shouldn't have been like that. Think how horrible their man's hands would have been hitting every day,
Yeah,
especially in
boy.
the cold weather.
Sometimes they deserve it though.
This is a joke. This is a bit of schoolyard construction banter.
feminists don't
We do
come
not
for us.
agree with men hitting women. And if you are a man and you hit a woman,
Yeah, what a faggot.
yeah, can't say that.
You can't say that no more.
You're
I called somebody gay the other day on the
No,
bloody...
you
You
can't
meant
say
happy
that.
though. You meant happy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what you meant.
What we do agree with though is jokes that are just on the line.
Borderline.
Borderline troublemaking jokes. So that's it. Would you be out today? Are you in construction? If you are, let us know in the comments. I'm sure there'll be some
No fucking...
Hardcore.
rock hard people out there be like, yeah, I'll be working, mate. I worked when it was 8 inches of snow. I was building walls and doing all sorts.
Brickers. Oh yeah.
You have a
yeah.
rain-
No,
Sam-
brickies won't be.
I say, I have a rain cloud in the sky. Nah, I'm not going to work.
Correct.
Bricklayers 100% won't go in when it's
I know, but the subscribers of bricklayers would argue that they would.
Tell you what would be
They
a
know
bad
everything.
job, scaffolding, touching them scaffold poles with no gloves on. When
Yep.
it's really cold.
Bang a few pair of gloves on you with sound.
I bet they have to. I bet it'd burn your hand.
What? So you don't mind that after about the first height of a building, mate, it gets a bit like, I don't really want to be doing this.
First floor Fred. I can't go higher than the first floor.
I said the third floor is scary.
My knees start shaking and
I get a bit scared.
So you're holding on to a bar, yeah, what's off my weight.
kids
and you're
teacher,
trying to-
old teacher.
Isn't it?
Yeah. Not recognised it. Anyway.
Good morning, everybody. Well, I don't know about good. So we've arrived on site this morning. It's Thursday. We obviously got snowed off on Tuesday. Chris and the boys came in yesterday and did the stoning up. However, we're gonna have to call it this week. So apologies if the video is a bit short. Basically, everything is now frozen solid. We try our best. We're here. We've come to do what we can do. But on getting here, we've realised the jobs that we've got, obviously, sand, screed and lay. Which is now going to be impossible. First of all, the stone's probably going to get here and be frozen in ton bags from the merchants overnight. We've then got the problem of, the road stone that was put in yesterday is now frozen completely solid, like concrete, so it can't be compacted anyway, and it will have expanded slightly with the frozen weather, so it's a problem. The other jobs we could have done is, like you say, we've got the wall to put in here, slabbing, edgings at the bottom, up the side. However, it's so cold, it's just impossible. It's impossible, it's frozen, we can't do any of that. However, I had ordered the materials coming out this morning, so I've rang John Hayes, they can't cancel, they're en route, so we're gonna have to hang around, just get the delivery off, which is going to prove its own problems because we're going to be completely mobbed up with materials. So yeah, what can we do really? It's a bit of a nightmare. So me and Conor are going to hang about. I think the man with no name might be showing up at some point. Not sure. Oh, he's here now. He'll be shouting and screaming at us.
Yeah, put that camera away for the...
But yeah, we'll put that camera away before he gets here because he'll be moaning. He insists on walking. Well, he's got a motorbike, I suppose. He insists on walking, so he's frozen. But yeah, we'll get his delivery off. We'll probably go grab a coffee now, get his delivery off, and then go from there, I think. Okay, so we managed to cancel the order, the delivery, because it's too dangerous. The roads are like terrifying. Like every road, there's a massive hill both sides, and it's like this one here is particularly is black ice. It's bad news. You don't want to be coming down there in a 50-ton lorry. No way. I wouldn't. So also we've got the machine parked here. We've got no key. Chris has got it. I've snowed off, so we can't put the sand on the drive, which we can't because it's wackered. Which means there'll be tons of materials out here. We'll have to get this car shifted, and it's just going to cause problems. So we're going to cancel for now and leave it. So yeah, we're going to start again Monday, unfortunately. But as you guys can see at home, we have tried our best. We're still, I mean, My hands are burning already. It's -4. So, with hindsight, a bit stupid, but yeah, that's the way it goes. So, yeah. So anyway, apologies if the video is a bit short. We got caught short. And enjoy your weekend, guys, and we'll see you next week.